What's going on, guys? In this video I'm going to be showing you the #1 secret to living a better life. Now by the end of this video you're going to know exactly how to live more in peace and live with less stress. So this method is the most effective method that I have found for myself, at least. So before I share with you this #1 way to better your life, I just want to talk about what people think that a better life looks like. A lot of people think that more money, bigger houses, more cars, and having your dream job and having a perfect relationship is the key to a better life. But I'll tell you right now, it's not the amount of money you have, it's not your dream job, it's not what relationships you're in, and it's definitely not your house. What a better life really looks like is just going with the flow of life, letting it happen and letting life unfold without you resisting anything. A better life is feeling a deep sense of peace in every moment and feeling a deep sense of joy and just being completely present throughout the day and throughout your entire life and just absorbing all that good energy and really being grateful for being on earth and being alive. So if you try to change your life by desires and chasing desires, if you achieve these desires and these goals, you'll only be gratifying your ego. Ego gratification only lasts so long, it really fades pretty quickly. So by chasing desires, you won't be leading a better life. You'll be actually misleading yourself and thinking that what you have on the external level as money or houses or cars or relationships, anything, a better body, will be misleading you thinking that you have accomplished a better life, when all you really did was actually just gratify the ego. It will fade pretty soon, but as soon as you accomplish these things, you do feel pretty good. But don't get me wrong, you can still set goals and work towards them and enjoy every step of the way. But if you are depending on your happiness and your satisfaction based on external goals, then you'll never really be satisfied and you'll never really be at peace. You have to be mindful when working towards your goals. You have to give up all your attachment to the fruit of your actions. This means don't be attached to the end result. It means do as best as you can and work hard and be present throughout the process, but relinquish your expectations. So this leads us to the #1 secret of bettering your life. Now, this secret is very important, it's very effective, and you can start working on it right away. And this is called letting go. Not only of the past, but of the future too. Let go of the things you never did. Let go of the things you never accomplished and the things that happened to you. Let go of past pain and even past pleasures. Let go of the expectation to be happy. Let go of the expectation to have a better life. Let go of the expectation of fear of the future. By letting go of all these things, you allow room for new and better things to enter your life. You allow the opportunity to come into your life for you to be present in every single moment. You give yourself space. By letting go, you stop lugging this pain, this heavy pain around with you. You feel lighter. By letting go, you can stop the attachment to your failures and stop the attachment to your successes. Because in the end, all attachment is ego. Anything you identify with is ego. By letting go of stupid things that you don't need to care about, and how someone cut you off in traffic, or someone is taking too long at the gas station, anything in cars that frustrate you. By letting go, you give yourself a room to just be, and you let go of the anger, you let go of the irritation. By letting go, you don't have to carry that around with you, that useless negative energy. You have to tell yourself to let it go. And a lot of people have a hard time understanding this concept because it seems harder than it really is. If you were carrying around a backpack with a ton of bricks in it and you ask yourself, how am I going to let this go? You drop it. And it's the same thing with other things in life. Sometimes it's not worth our time and attention to hold on to something. It's better to just let it go, because then you'll feel so much lighter, so much more at peace, and you'll have a better life. And this is really the key to living a better life. Because by letting go, you let so much space into your life. You let time go. By letting go of expectations, you have nothing to meet. You can work on goals and be in the present moment, but you won't be attached to your success or your failure if it happens. And by letting go of the past, you no longer carry around this burden of pain and this burden of past experience or this burden of past ego gratification, past pleasures. By letting go, you start to feel happier, you start to feel lighter, and you can really just enjoy and absorb the beauty of life fully. And letting go can actually be difficult sometimes, but you have to tell yourself that you don't need this anymore. A good example would be if you lost a bracelet and you've been looking for it for days and you're so stressed about it and it's really bothering you. You're almost getting anxious that you don't have your bracelet anymore, and now you feel a part of you is missing. But really it's not. Nothing was ever lost. You are still here in your full form as a human being. Now, you could hold on to the fact that you used to have this bracelet and you thought this bracelet made you a better person and it made you look better, or it meant a lot to you. You had some sort of emotional attachment towards it. But you could carry this around for a long time and still be looking for it day after day and turning your head trying to figure out where you last saw it. But sometimes it's much easier just to let it go completely. And letting go is really the essence of meditation, but letting go has to be a part of our daily lives, and it has to be a continual practice, like I talk about in a lot of my videos. By letting go all the time, you can allow yourself to get really good at it and to practice this more often. When you feel irritation arising, if you hear a car alarm or a dog barking, when you feel that irritation arise, ask yourself, why am I irritated or why am I annoyed at this? Because you really don't need this. It serves no purpose to you. It's not serving you. And once you realize that it's irritating, you should let it go. Just tell yourself to drop it. And by letting go and taking time for yourself and time to stop thinking, you actually end up creating a space where new and better things happen, and problems will tend to work themselves out a bit easier. Life flows with ease when you let go. Don't be that person floating down the lazy river, hanging onto the side and trying to block everyone. This is much like life. Life is the river. And just let yourself go down it. It's a lot more chill. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, comment down below, letting me know what you want to learn and what you like about this video. Alright, see you in the next video. Peace.